everybody, welcome. This is our third episode of the Core Update. We're super excited to keep doing these. It's been awesome. Listen, one of the things we're going to change, make a little bit different. We realized the last two episodes were a little bit long, so we're going to try to keep these down to about 10 minutes. That still might seem like a long time, but we got a lot of stuff that we want to share with you and keep you updated, and you never know what you might find out by watching this, so stick around, and it should be a good time. I want to jump right into this week and talk about all the amazing stuff that we had going on last week. I want to start with this weekend. Taylor Johnson being here with us for that lunch event on Saturday. Man, what a good time. It's just always fun to get together and laugh together, and the food was good, the burgers were good, and we had such a great crowd. Thank you so much for those of you who came out and enjoyed this event. We hope that you had a great time. I know that I did. It was a really long weekend, but so worth it because of just, man, what an amazing time that we had. And then before that, this last week in church, we talked about what it means to run and share the gospel with others. We've been in a series and we talked about running to God. Then we talked about running away from our sin. And then this past week was running to tell others about the gospel. Javi, just real quickly, what were your thoughts on this last week's message?
My thoughts were that, I can't even put it into words. It was very appropriate because a lot of the times I feel like students, yourselves, even us sometimes as adults or grown-ups or whatever, we feel like we can't tell other people about God, but yet He's doing miracles in us, He's doing great things for us, and He's doing things with us. We need to go out and we need to share that stuff. So I think that was a very appropriate message on your behalf to encourage our students to go and talk to others about God. It's not a bad thing to do. And that's what stuck out to me the most.
Yeah, well, and we share everything else with everybody, exactly. So why not share our faith? And so, and that's enough, like you said, for all of us. So really cool, really good. That was the end of that series, actually. Now, this week, we have going on this Wednesday a game night right here. We're going to have some Gaga ball and some 9 square in the air right here in the activity center, so you're not going to want to miss that. That's this week. The doors open at 6. What else do we have going on this week, Javi? This week, we have 2 major announcements, or 1, depending on how you want to see it. But first off, we have our Core Student Ministries. Every Wednesday night, we have our services from 6 to 8. Doors open at 6. Service actually starts at 6:30. We also have the Surge on Sunday mornings at Room 100, right in front of our offices. Room 100 is right there. We meet on the 11 o'clock service. But this is the announcement. Starting this week, every student from 7th through 12th grade will be able to attend the Surge class at 11 a.m. That's a big announcement.
Yes. I know a bunch of you have been asking me, Javi, can I join? Javi this, Javi that. I know my lessons are awesome. I know I'm the greatest teacher ever. So, yes, we've heard your claims for it.
No, they were asking for that way before you started teaching the Surge.
Okay, well, thank you for bursting my bubble. But you guys are now allowed to come in. So if you guys are from 7th through 12th grade, you guys can come in the class, and we're all going to have a great time. And one more thing. Now the 1 p.m. service, the Spanish service, we're also going to have the Surge for you guys. We're still deciding whether it's Spanish or English, but we'll talk it out. And
y'all help us decide that.
More than likely, we'll end up doing it in French. So just be ready for that. But yes, starting this Sunday, the Surge, 11 a.m., 7th through 12th grade. Come on by. We're going to have a great class. We're going to start a new lesson this month. So you don't want to miss that. And again, the 1 p.m. service, remember, we're starting the Surge for you all as well. And one of the last announcements is we are starting our discipleship track on February the 12th. Now, how does that benefit you guys? You guys need to sign up to help us out with childcare, and then you'll actually be getting some credit towards your camp costs. I know this last week I was talking to a parent. She said, my son never told me about it. Yeah. As soon as I told her about it, she asked for a pen, paper, signed her son right up.
So whoever you are out there, we got you.
Yes, we got you. I'm sorry for putting you on blast. You know who you are. Love you. And also, we have our Valentine's banquet. Yeah. Want to tell them a little bit about that? What's going on?
Yeah, the Valentine's banquet is going to be February 10th. It's going to be from 6:30 to 8 p.m. But we need your help, again, with the childcare. There's a lot of people that bring their families to this event, but they want to go on a date with their husband or their wife, and they want us to be able to take care of their kids. So we're providing that service. I need y'all to sign up though and be ready to do that. And again, you're going to earn money and credit towards your camp costs. So these are really easy ways to raise money for your camp. I mean, what I don't want to happen is for somebody to come to me later on and be like, man, Pastor, I would love to come to camp, but I can't pay for it. And then I say, okay, well, what fundraisers have you done?
Right.
And and then they're like, oh, well, I didn't do any.
Right.
Well, help me help you by coming and being a part of these fundraisers. It's really not that hard, and you never know. You could end up taking a pretty significant chunk off of your camp costs. So,
and trust me, once your parents find out, I'm pretty sure they're going to come up to us and sign you up.
yeah.
So just help your parents out, help yourselves out. We want to help you all out. The help is right there. All you have to do is just come and get it. Run to it. Running.
Yes.
Don't forget
Another
that.
run theme.
Another run thing. Run to it. Run to the help. But yeah, those are all of our announcements for this week.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again for tuning in, I guess, and seeing. I've seen we've had several views on our first few episodes, and we're going to keep it up, keep it going. And again, if you have any questions or comments about the show, or if you just want to reach out to Javier or myself, you can do that through our email addresses, Javier@gscconnect.com, Rick@gscconnect.com. And we also just wanted to let you know this is going to be on Facebook like it normally is, but we do have our YouTube channel up and running. So check us out on YouTube, the Core Student Ministries. Find our page, subscribe to it, and then you can always stay up to date with everything that we have going on. I think that's it. So if that's all that we have going on, then we'll just see you next week.